one thing I want to tell the other or younger players is it's a team. It's a team sport. It's not one-on-one. It's not one vibe. You need to work together as a team. Always be a team, no matter where you go, and represent yourself.
My name is Nadia. I go to Susquehanna Township High School. I want to thank Coach Nicole, Coach Woodson, and the rest of my family and stuff like that, and my teammates. One thing to tell younger ones, work hard at every practice you go to. And a school that I might be attending, he already kind of said it, and East Stroudsburg. Yeah, thank you.
My name is Julia Cavoli. I go to Central Dauphin High School. I'd like to thank my family and just for supporting me and coming to all my games. Something I'd like to tell young players is that one of the most important things is your communication, attitude, and defense.
All right.
My name is Sydney Schmiss. I go to Chambersburg Area Senior High School. In the fall, I'll be attending Susquehanna University. I'd like to thank my parents for driving me around to every AAU practice and tournament. I would like to tell younger players to never take off a rep because that's the only way you're going to get better.
Hi, I'm Kay Fitzpatrick and I go to Middletown. I will be attending Millersville University. I would like to thank my parents for all of their support throughout the years and all of their sacrifices, along with my teammates and coaches for all their support. And advice for younger players is to work hard and never give up on your dreams.
Hi, my name is Favor Beledogu. I go to Lincoln Hall All-Girls School. I'm going to Manhattan College. Special thanks to my AAU coaches, both of you, and other coaches that coached me for the past 3 years. I'm grateful. Special thanks to Coach Kaufman. He watched me grow. He's basically the one behind the person I am today, and I thank him for that. To the younger players, bring yourself down and God will lift you up.
Amen.
My name is Annabelle Copeland. I go to Lancaster Country Day School. I will be attending Haverford College pending my acceptance. I'd like to thank my family, all my coaches, and also my friends for supporting me, and all my teammates as well. One piece of advice I have for younger players is to work hard at every practice, every game, and listen to what your coaches have to say, because most of the time they're right.
So, my name is Adaramoye Jumoke. I attend Lindy Hall High School for Girls. I will be attending the University of San Francisco. And also, I would like to thank God, because without Him I won't be here today. And I would like to thank my parents, my teammates, my friends, everyone here today. And mostly, I would like to thank Coach Kaufman because he was the reason behind all this. Coach Kaufman always encouraged me, even when I think I can do it, even when I'm about to give up, he will always test me and tell me, you can do this, I believe in you. I remember last year when I got injured, I thought I would be able to play basketball again. I cried. I told Coach Kaufman, am I going to be able to play basketball? He told me, yes, you will. And I believe in you. And today, I did it. And I'm proud of the person I'm becoming. So, I would like to thank Coach. Thank you for everything. Thanks for supporting us, the Nigeria girls. Thanks, Messi. Thanks, Favor. You guys don't sister, friends don't sister. Thanks, Coach Lepley. I want to thank all the coaches, and I want to thank everyone here today. Also, one thing I would like to say to younger players is to never give up on your dreams. No matter what you face in life, you just have to keep going, keep doing it. You will surely get there. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Danya Moore. I attend Hershey High School, and I'm planning on attending Widener University coming fall. I want to thank my parents, especially my mom and my godmom, for dragging me through everything I didn't want to do and made me a better person. And my advice to younger players is make a connection with your team because they're going to be your friends for life.
Hi, I'm Michaela Wright. I go to CD East. The schools that I'm looking at are Pitt Johnstown, Albright, Eastern, and Moravian College. I want to major in biology. I want to thank my parents, my coaches for always supporting me through the whole process. One thing I want to tell young players is to never give up and always try your best.
Hello, my name is Marta. I'm originally from Serbia, but this is my 3rd year at Linden Hall School for Girls. I'm still undecided on where I want to go to college, but my major is going to be biomedical engineering. I want to thank my family for making it possible for me to be in the United States. I want to thank Coach Kaufman and whole Linden Hall School. I want to thank Team Pennsylvania for me being able to get the exposure I got, as well as the skills that I got here practicing and training with all the amazing coaches that we got here. Another thing is I want to say to all the young kids at Team Pennsylvania is to use the exposure that you get, and it is a slow process and you have to trust the process, but also it's your responsibility. They're not going to come and watch you all the time. You have to reach out and you have to fight for yourself to get the place where you want to be. Thank you.
Good?
Yeah.
Hey, what's the deal? It's your boy Big Star Raw Sports, rawsports.tv here at the Team PA, Team Pennsylvania basketball college signing day. My audience, they're looking at you right now. Say what's up to the people.
Hi.
If you can, for the Raw Sports audience, just just start by just introducing yourself. Let us know the high school you're at, obviously the AAU team, your position, your class, anything about yourself just to get us started.
I'm Danya Moore. I go to Hershey High School. I'm planning on attending Widener University this fall. I want to major in sports management and marketing. I play center and power forward mostly.
Gotcha. So, and you're going to see your senior year, right? This is your senior year. It's been years of like AAU hoops, high school hoops and everything. When you look back with this being your last year of this chapter, tell me a little bit, what things have you learned through this journey so far? What are some life lessons, some things that basketball has maybe taught you along the way, some adversity, anything?
Through this, basketball's really showed me how to push myself and do stuff for myself. I can't just wait around and wait for opportunities to happen. I need to make opportunities for myself, and it's really showed me to be independent.
Gotcha. So Team Pennsylvania, tell me about Team PA, any memorable experiences, any one tournament any place you traveled to that kind of you'll never forget or anything?
Well, Team PA is my entire life at this point. I've been playing since 6th grade.
Gotcha.
So most of my summers and winters have been spent in this gym.
Yeah.
My most memorable experience was probably this past year we went to North Carolina and we didn't have anything to do. There's not much stuff to do in the area we were at. So we all had this big party in our hotel room, and it was mostly the junior class at the time. We were all just in there playing card games and stuff, and a bunch of the sophomores and freshmen came in all dressed up fancy because they thought it was an actual party.
That's funny. That's funny. Your school choice. You chose Widener. Tell me why Widener was a good fit for you, whether it's your academic, major that you wanted to study, or what was it about the team or the coaching staff or the college visit? Tell me why you walked away and finally said, you know what, this is the place where I want to spend my time.
So I was really picky about the size of the school I wanted to go to. I come from Hershey, which is a decently small school, so I didn't want to go to a big school and feel lost. Yeah. But I also didn't want to go to a small school and be I don't know, just 3 people per class is not what I wanted. So Widener was the perfect size for me, and I like the location. It's 15 minutes from Philly, so I'll be able to be in the city and around other things, but I'll have the quiet and focused time of not being in a city. And I really I want to go into sports management and marketing, and with all the local professional teams in the area, we had a lot of people to look up to after talking to professors there. And especially the team, I just love the energy the team gave and the coaches to really care about their players.
So if there's any younger females watching this that are going into 9th grade, 10th grade, they're starting, the kind of AAU journey or whatever in high school. The whole recruiting process, that's what everyone looks forward to. You want to be able to say on social media, you know how people do it. I just want to, say I just received my 50th offer. Everyone wants to do that. But the recruiting process in itself, what tips would you have for any parents watching this, any young people about the recruiting process, any frustration that you may have run into? Every individual, people aren't necessarily knocking down your door, recruiting you. That can get frustrating, or, how you do your process of elimination and choosing schools. What tips would you give for a kid or a parent that's starting the process?
Reach out to them. If you know, get to know yourself. If you know what you want in a school, don't wait around for the school to find you, because there's thousands of basketball players out there. They're not going to be able to point you out. So if you know what school you want, reach out to them. And my school coach told me to stay humble in a way during the process. I never really posted my commitment. It was just I'm there, I'm on the team, and I don't want to, I don't know. It's your choice what you post on social media, but be careful, because I never posted anything, and I'm just as happy as the people who post constantly about the different schools they're looking at. And I talked to my college coach, and they don't like people who are constantly posting about the different colleges they're looking at, because it's a competition in a way.
I've literally seen some people saying, I just want to say thank God that I've received my 150th offer from such, and it becomes, it gets out of control.
It's more for show.
Yeah.
Just be you pretty much during the process. Do what you want for yourself and make things happen.
No doubt. Well, on behalf of Big Star Raw Sports, just want to congratulate you on this opportunity. First, all the hard work that you put into, all the sacrifice from yourself, from your family, from your parents, all those long AAU nights, all the money it costs, and all that kind of stuff. So congratulations.
Thank you.
On this chapter, and just continue to just pray that you have good health and you study hard, because the journey's not over. This is just one more step, one more opportunity. So congratulations. I look forward to seeing you at Hershey High. My boy Dylan Painter, Hershey, that's my crew. Hershey High, that's my family over there. So I look forward to maybe I catch a game this year over at Hershey, and I may see you down at Widener next year. All right.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Favor Meledogu. I'm from Nigeria. I go to Linden Hall. It's a all-girls school in Lilith, and I play 2-3. Yeah.
Anything else? How tall are you? You're very tall.
I'm 6'1".
Wow.
I'm 6'1", and fun fact, I love Chinese food.
No doubt.
I do.
I love it. All right, your hoop journey. Tell me, you're a senior?
Yes.
Got you. So over the last few years, what's one or a few things that this basketball journey has taught you about yourself, about life, any adversity, just anything that you learned throughout this experience?
It's a lot, but I'm just... one thing that is very important that I've learned is patience. I remember my first year as a sophomore, it was tough. I had zero patience. I was rushing everything, my shots. It wasn't good. Thanks to my coaches, they helped me. They told me I have to be patient, getting the right shots, the good drive, the finish. So I would say patience is the one thing that really helped me. I became patient. I took the right shots. I made the right passes. Been 3 years already. I'm a senior, and I can tell that when I look back at my old videos, I can see that the difference is there. So it is one thing that really helped me.
Gotcha. Team Pennsylvania. Tell me what that journey has been like playing with Team PA, and any one memorable experience, or a tournament, just something that you'll never forget about this experience as you move on.
Oh, one thing I'll never forget is my last game, my last tournament. It was a tough one. We lost almost every game. We were close to winning one, but it was, I don't know what happened, but everyone was off.
And then wasn't a good weekend.
No. And then the last game, we got around, we talked to each other, we said hi. I was like, this is our last game ever, AU. This is it. This is it. If we go home with nothing, I'm gonna cry.
No doubt.
And the team we played looked really big. They looked bigger than us, but we played them. We beat them by 20 points.
Gotcha.
And everyone was excited. I was so happy because
at first when I joined the team, I wasn't that happy. They took me off the team I wanted to be in and they put me on another team. I wasn't that happy, but playing with them, the more I played with them, the more I loved being with them. It was like, they were like family to me. They became family. And winning that game with them, we were so happy. We played as a team. We did great. And that experience I'll never forget.
That's awesome. And college of choice, Manhattan College.
Yep.
Shout out to Manhattan.
Woo!
The Jaspers.
Yeah.
Tell me why Manhattan. Tell me why that was final decision for you. Tell me why that made sense for you, and just tell me why.
So first of all, I've been to so many schools. I've been to JMU, St. Joseph. I've been to a lot of schools. I liked those schools, but there was something about Manhattan that just got me.
Gotcha.
It was like on my first day, I made up my mind that I want to go here.
This is where I want to be.
The vibe was awesome. The team was great. They had a great program for academics and sports as well. It was so diverse. They had like kids from so many countries, Europe, Africa. I'm from Nigeria, so it was something I was really happy about. So I just loved everything about it, and the fact that they have a great program with ESPN, it was something that caught my eyes immediately.
My name is Adaraboye Jumoke. I go to Lindian High School, and I play forward and point, not point guard, but like 2, 3, 4, yeah.
Okay, cool. So, and you're a senior, right?
Yeah.
Last year of high school basketball.
Yes.
So over the years, if you can just reflect back on the years, and what's one thing or a few things that the game of basketball or AAU has taught you about yourself, about life, any adversity you've been through, just anything that you've been taught by the game of basketball over the last couple of years that you'll be able to take into your life to help you out, you think?
I mean, basketball has really helped me in life because I'm from Nigeria, so where I live, my parents couldn't sponsor me to school, no money to go to school, so I have to sit at home. And I got the opportunity to travel out of the country to play basketball in a great country, in a great whereby people support your vision. I'm really glad. I really appreciate everyone and God for this because it's not easy. And to be here, when I first got here, I was so bad. My game was so bad. I have no basketball sense. I don't even know what I'm doing on the court.
Yeah.
But the coaches
And
here
how long ago was that?
That was 3 years ago.
Are you kidding me? Wait, so you go from 3 years ago, not knowing what you were doing out there.
Yeah.
You put in so much work 3 years, and now, wow, that's amazing. That's God. That's amazing. Hard work.
I mean, with the help of the coaches, they'll be in the gym with me, telling me what to do, supporting me, encouraging me, even when I think, oh my God, I don't know what I'm doing. But they're always there for me, oh yeah, you can do this. This is what to do. This is the right way to do things. You know what I'm saying? So things like this actually help me improve.
Gotcha. Yeah. So tell me about Team Pennsylvania, the AAU program, and just what that journey's been like for you, and what you'll miss about AAU basketball.
So I joined PA basketball this year. I used to play for one team last year, but I joined them this year. So I think this team will encourage you. Once you know how to do best, they will help you improve in that. If you can shoot here, they will work on your shot more. Then do add other things, but majorly they would like to work on the certain things you know how to do the best. So and I think this is actually helping players. And it's not just about basketball here. They teach you more about life. They help you they tell you about school. You have to be serious. The advice from coaches sometimes actually help you live your day-to-day life.
Gotcha. And San Francisco University.
Yeah.
This is where you'll be playing college basketball and studying. Tell me what it was about San Francisco University that had you make up your mind and say, yes, this is the place for me. Tell me why. What made it them?
So at first I was talking to the assistant coach, Coach Otto. So I love the way he talks to me sometimes. I just love the fact that I can talk to other players even before I went on a visit. So I went to their page on Instagram. I saw different things the way the coaches they play almost everyone in the team. So when I went on my official visit, I love the diversity because they have players from different countries. So because my challenge is that if I go to like a college whereby they all have like all players are like from same place, it's gonna be hard for me to like adjust to like blend with them. But on getting there, I saw like they have different players from different teams, from different countries. I mean, I was like so happy, and they had like families, like they love each other. The team spirit is there. I love that about them. So that's one of the things like.
So it's a young person watching this right now. A girl in 9th grade, a girl in 10th grade. They're going through the recruiting process. What's one tip of advice or something that you can give them? You know, going through because you can get frustrated. You know, schools, coaches not calling me, nobody's recruiting me. Or, you know, give one piece of advice.
I mean, what I would tell you is just to keep going, don't give up. I mean, you have to keep praying and believing in God. I mean, with God, everything is possible. You don't have to give up. Like, there is something in place for you. God is preparing something big for you.
That's right.
So, I mean, you can do this. You got this, girl.
That's
keep
right.
going.
Hello, my name is Marta Selbeck. I go to Linden Hall School for Girls in Lyndon, Pennsylvania. Last past summer, I played for AAU Team Pennsylvania. They helped me develop great skills and gain great exposure. And I'm really grateful for everything, especially for you, Big Star.
No doubt, no doubt. Over the last couple of years, sum it up for me real quick. What's like one thing that the game of basketball, AAU, whatever, has kind of taught you about yourself, about life, that you can, you know, just take into your future, you think?
So at Linden Hall, we learn how to make resumes, and right now I make and I say leadership. That's what basketball taught me. As a point guard, I learned to look around and see people in need and help them and lead them. So I think that's the most valuable thing that I gain, as well as playing basketball with a lot of girls around me from different countries, especially Linden Hall, and AAU as well. Different schools, different environments. We all come to one place to play together. So I think team play and leadership are two things that I value the most.
No doubt. So as you're narrowing down your college selection of where you want to study and play basketball, what's like one or two things that matter to you when you're choosing a school, you think?
So for me, as much as I'm interested in schools, I want to see people are interested in me. I want them to care as well. I want to go visit campus and feel like, oh, this is the place where I want to grow, especially a place where I can grow. So I think it's important to go to places where they have your major or like something that you could study in the future. But as well as like basketball team, I always go on visits and have lunch with basketball players and sometimes coaches, and how you fit with them, and if they're really good people, then if you fit well with them, I think, because those are the people you're going to spend most of your days with. So.
Got you. Well, I wish you well in this is your senior season.
Yes, sir.
I wish you well in your senior season, and as you kind of narrow it down, I hope you find and they find, I hope you all find each other.
Thank you.
Right? And your major is going to be pretty interesting. I heard you earlier, you said biomechanical.
No, biomedical engineering.
Biomedical engineering.
I hope so. Well, invest in a big star.
That's right. God bless you, and congratulations on all your future endeavors. Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I go to Central Dauphin High School. I'm a kind of like a 3 to a 5 like shooting guard. Go the inside.
Okay.
And I just committed to Lock Haven University.
No doubt. If you can, and this is your senior year that you're in now currently. All right. So think back over the last couple years of high school basketball, AAU, and think of like one or two things that you've either learned about yourself throughout the game of basketball, some things that you've been, that the game has taught you, or things that you've learned about life, period, that's helped you or that can help you in your future.
I mean, I've been playing for Team Pennsylvania for since I was in 4th grade with Kate, and honestly, just being an awesome team player, being a part of the team, always helping everyone out together. I've learned that. Sticking with it, trying to reach your goals is just so great to do, and I don't know.
Yeah, take your time. If you got to think about it, just think. It's okay. No rush.
I mean,
because the bottom line is it's more to basketball than just playing basketball.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You learn commitment. You learn how to sacrifice. You learn how to structure your life. You learn how to just be a team player, be a role model, be a leader. You learn so many different things from basketball.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I asked.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of said it all.
No doubt. Cool. AAU team. What was it like since 4th grade playing with Team Pennsylvania? You know, because like AAU hoops. I mean, you no more AAU basketball for you. It's done.
It's done.
So what's like one memory from AAU hoops? Like either a tournament you've been to, a girl you played against, a state you traveled to. One thing that sticks out that you'll never forget.
The best tournament was probably the one in what was it, Louisville, right? Yeah, Louisville. We went down there with our whole team, and we all went out to dinner after the game.
Yeah.
And it was just so much fun, like seeing everyone together, like not in a uniform.
Yeah,
like, just like seeing who they are.
Off the court.
Yeah.
No doubt.
It's so fun.
Cool. And your school choice, Lock Haven University. Tell me what it was about Lock Haven. Tell me what allowed you to walk away and say yes to your family. That's it. Lock Haven is where I'll be playing basketball.
I really liked the coaches there. They're a lot of fun. I liked the teammates. They're cool, and I enjoyed the campus.
Gotcha. And one thing about, if you can, it's a young girl right now that's in 6th grade, in 9th grade, playing AAU basketball. They're starting the process of the whole recruiting thing. Like, what's one piece of advice that you would have for someone that's trying to choose a school, or they're either frustrated that they're not getting recruited?
Yeah.
Like, what's one piece of advice or some tips that you would have for a parent or a kid?
Always keep your head up. Like, it's okay to not get that one school. Like, there's so many more out there. You just keep playing your game, and just don't focus on that. Don't focus on the people in the crowd. Just keep playing your game.
My name is Julia Cavoli. I go to Central Dauphin High School. I'm a shooting guard.
No doubt.
Yeah.
The game of basketball can teach us a lot.
Yeah.
It can teach us a lot about ourselves, a lot about the world. Like, what's one thing, if you can think of, it's not anything you have to answer right away, just kind of think about it for a second, something that the game has taught you as a person, about life, about anything.
I think that over the years, it's just taught me that, like, in order to be, like, to want, what's the word, like?
Take your time.
I don't know what I was thinking of. But
Sorry.
in order to see the results, like, you need to put in work. And
in order to see the end result, you gotta put in work. Like you see, let me know if this is what you're talking about. Like, you see someone like a LeBron James or just like a whoever, and people may admire them where they are, but they don't know all the sacrifices and all the years of things that they had to do, all the training, all the workouts, and all that goes into it. So that's kind of what you're saying?
Yeah, like there's more to just like the surface of it. It's like, they've gone through like more than you could think, and they've done maybe more than you have. Yeah.
Gotcha. Team Pennsylvania. Tell me what what it's been like playing with Team Pennsylvania AAU program. One memorable experience, or just what it's been like just being down with that team.
I think I started playing probably back in 8th grade. I was like on and off with basketball. Like, I wasn't sure if I actually wanted to play, but I always like found my way back and just loved the game. And I played last year, and this year I think all throughout high school. Yeah, 9 through 12.
Gotcha.
That was probably most consistent years. And my most memorable moment was probably like my final game. Like, we played a tough team that I think had beat a previous team we played in that tournament that we lost to. I mean, we just like put our hearts out there with our last game, and we beat the team by like 10, 15 points, and it was really awesome because we all just came together as one.
That's awesome. So as you said you haven't committed to a school yet. What are some things that you're looking for as you do the process of elimination? Whether it's the distance, what majors they have, the team. Like, what are some things that you're looking for when you're as you're going through the recruiting process?
Definitely looking for a small Division III school. I want to stay close to home, like about 2 hours. So like right now I'm looking at schools in PA or Maryland. I'm not sure what I want to study yet. Still thinking about it.
As Charlie interrupts, continue.
I'm probably like Like right now, I'm looking at something more like environmental, like
Gotcha.
something maybe major like that. But I really don't
Gotcha.
know.
It's okay. Well, you have tons of time to make up your mind, but not, just like one coach said earlier, the world is still spinning. Before you know it, you'll be going to high school graduation. So yeah, you'll figure it out though. Lastly, one piece of advice that you would have for a younger girl that's in ninth grade now, playing AAU hoops, the recruiting process, just anything. Just one piece of advice that you would have for a young person.
Just to just keep going. I mean, you might feel that you want to quit and you just want to give up, but keep putting in the work, and you'll have different coaches. Like, don't worry about everything they say or the other players say. Just believe in yourself and do whatever you can to reach your goal.
Hey, listen, it's your boy Big Star Raw Sports here, man. RawSports.tv here with my longtime friend Charlie Fortney, man. Charlie, first off, I just want to shake your hand.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I just want to say congratulations to you. All your efforts, man. I mean, I don't know. Sometimes, the business we're in, helping young people, it can be a thankless job. But we don't do it for pats on the back. We don't do it for people to be, putting us online saying, "Hey, he's the guy." We just do it because we love it.
Yeah, we do.
We love young people. It's a ministry to us. We love to mentor and we love to help out. What you did today with the first annual Team Pennsylvania college, signing day was amazing. It was amazing because it was. I was telling the coach earlier, pretty much all the things that we do, and I'm guilty of it myself.
Yeah.
We tailor a lot of things towards male athletes.
Yeah.
And the ladies, they kind of go unnoticed sometimes with a lot of energy put towards them with activities and things like that. But you started something today that's amazing. Just highlighting and celebrating the ladies and their efforts with AAU. Highlighting their college selections and all that kind of stuff. It's amazing, man. You started something brand new, and I'm 100% behind it.
Well, I appreciate that.
Yes, sir, man. I just want to say you did a great thing, man. You do a lot of things, man. So that's that. So just talk to the people, man, real quick.
Yeah.
Talk to the people about Team Pennsylvania, AAU, your history, your passion that goes into it, and then we'll talk about today and anything else you want to wrap up.
Well, first off, I grew up with 8 sisters. I have no brothers, so
no doubt
I have to recognize the female population.
Gotta rep the ladies.
The turkeys I get at Thanksgiving from my sisters are going to be spiked with something. No doubt. But no, it's the girls basketball in South Central Pennsylvania is unbelievable, and
it has been for years.
And I have to be honest, the only reason why we did this event was because I had so many people saying, "Why don't you take?" Or not take credit, but why don't you let people know all that you do?
Publicize that.
So we've been doing this for years, so I don't want to disrespect any other classes in the past where the kids have gone on and done it well. You can go on the website at teampahoops.org or whatever and see all the alumni, but there are great people who are doing a great job in South Central Pennsylvania, other than even us. That Mid-Penn Motion has done a good job with girls basketball. Tina over at Central PA Elite has done a very good job every year with a group of girls, and she's always helping kids land a college scholarship. And then there's also the Nook Raiders now has a decent program, and then there's guys like Kevin Bankos down at Shenanigans, a great friend of mine. There's just the list goes on. So it takes people working together because even when they try out for our organization, STAR, I think Team Pennsylvania has been able to really do something special. Not only do we have one showcase girls team or boys team, we have a second one. So if you don't make the first showcase, you're still playing in front of college coaches making the second showcase. Of course. In the second showcase team this year had a girl they got a Division I scholarship, Favor, going to Manhattan College, Division I. So a lot of times that placement of first showcase or second showcase, sometimes it's your right fit. So we felt like with Favor that on the second showcase, she was going to be highlighted in such a way where it would show what she could do. She'd have a better chance of her highest scholarship. It worked. So it's not always about when you get to the high school level, the sophomore and junior year, there is no senior AAU season, just so people at home know. When you get to your sophomore or junior AAU seasons, junior being your last one, you just want to find the right fit. And we commit to all of our teams during the NCAA live periods to being at the absolute best event during that live period. If it's not the best event, it's an event that everybody could say is just as good, or it's the right place for the geography of where our kids want to go to school. Last year, our girls went to USJ and DC, and Gino Gino Ariama from UConn and Muffet McGraw from Notre Dame were side by side our courts while our kids were playing they're in the same building watching kids play. And they were at 3 different tournaments we had. UConn's head coach and Notre Dame's head coach, Muffet McGraw, that's where they were recruiting kids.
Gotcha.
So that guarantees you the 2 best programs in the country are there. Those are the best tournaments. So to go to Louisville, Kentucky, to the Battle of the Borough, the Run for the Roses, to go to USJNDC Nike event, to go to Deep South or Boo Williams, throw a coin up and down, one of those big events. Those are the great events. Atlantic City's offering some great things on the boys and girls side. Now the boys side, we're not talking about it today, but the boys has been I'm just so proud of guys like Jahan Proctor, who's starting for Purdue right now, and Bud Mack at Manhattan, and Andrew Udy just graduated all-time leading shot blocker at Campbell University. We also have guys like over at St. Joe's, Taylor Funk, the 6'9" shooting guard, broke the St. Joe's shooting record as a freshman, 89. I mean,
it's my guy, Funk.
Dylan Painter transferred to Delaware. We've had so many
a lot of alumni,
kids. And the good thing is a lot of those kids spend a lot of time with us. Naturally, they'll sometimes finish their last AAU season over here. They'll jump around, but a lot of those kids, grew up with us.
No
and I remember driving Andrew Udy to Fort Keene Military Academy to prep school, and I got a speeding ticket. I'm sorry, I got a speeding ticket, dropping the kid off, and I had to pay $500 to get out of it. But you do things like that for kids.
Of course.
Did I ask? Did I get any money out of that? No, but someone did that for me, Big Star. Man, when I was a kid, the guy came and filmed every one of my ball games. And he didn't even ask for my mom and dad for any money. He would mail out those big 8-track tapes and big buffer type things. He would mail those out to college coaches, and I just had people as a kid, Ken Richter, like my coaches, they just went out of their way for me. So it was ingrained in me the way I made it, and it was the hard way, going to prep school. I had to go the long way. It was ingrained in me that there was such a need for people to help kids with a process that really is so foreign to a parent. It's even foreign to a lot of high school coaches. They just want to coach their team. They don't. So it's really tough. So to be able to just be the middleman, help kids. We do it for free. Their college recruiting process is free. We just help kids for free. If a kid signs up for a team, naturally their fees go to pay tournaments and gym time. If a kid signs up for training, that's part of our business. But for the most part, it just is exciting being here and to see all these kids saying, I'm going to San Francisco, I'm going to Haverford, I'm going to Widener University. Last thing I'll say is Danya Moore going to Widener University when her mom for 5 years has been making me a nervous wreck, and she's a nervous wreck at every game, thinking, is my daughter ever going to make it? Is she ever going to make it? And then for her to end up going to Widener, and her mom's all excited, thank you very much. It's like, there is peace at the end of the road here. To see a parent like, okay, my daughter's made it, and to know that you're a part of helping console them during that time, that no, don't worry, the kid's going to make it.
Of course.
Relax, and someone did it for me. So to be able to somehow multiply that effect now with Mountain Boys and Girls, we're going to keep doing it. We're going to keep partnering with guys like Greg Cavoli, Corey Dickerson, Archie, Gerald, yourself.
Guys, no doubt.
We can all synergize together. That's what in this business, Big Star. There can't be any territory.
No, not
there can't be any territory. Like I got to be able to call Mid-Penn Motion and say, I got a girl that's really good that should have made my team.
Of course.
And I already have 10.
Of course.
And last year we were able to help a couple kids that I won't say, but an organization called us and said, we're not going to have a team this year. Can you help these 4 or 5 girls? We were able to help a couple of them, and a couple of them were some of the girls here today.
No doubt, that's awesome.
Because we partnered, and it really, the thanks goes to that director of the other AAU organization that didn't get all caught up in like, who gets credit for the kid or whatever, to tell me about the girl that needed a chance.
Of course.
And that girl got a chance because that program, that lady was selfless, and so it's all God's will for these kids. What's meant to be is meant to be, as long as we're all doing the right thing, and
for the right reasons.
And there's enough wealth to spread around, and there's enough recognition to spread around. And I just wish, I just hope for a 5-court facility.
I know that's
so
right.
we can keep doing this and take it to the next level.
We're looking for a new building, man.
Yeah,
in
we
Jesus'
are.
name.
Well, we're also, it's going to be called the Raw Sports Dome.
Yes.
If you find, I just need a $5 million check.
Yes.
To make that happen. We're
Let's
calling
make
it
it
Raw
happen.
Sports Dome,
No
baby.
doubt. I appreciate it. Hey, one last thing. If
Yes,
it's
sir.
a parent watching this, a kid in 8th grade, they're like, hey, I want to play some AAU hoops. I got some game. I want to get down with Team Pennsylvania. Where can they find you?
Yeah,
Where can they
I
get
believe
some
it's,
information?
they can Google Team PA and
Uh-huh.
they'll find a website, but I believe it's teampahoops.org. But in the spring we'll do tryouts, and if we can find a right fit for their kid, we will. If not, we'll let them know and they can find a right fit somewhere else. But it's more than just basketball to us here, and we have a lot of guys that run this program that are part of it that have had kids go through it, and kids are going through it. So when you come to Team Pennsylvania, you're entering a program that has fathers and mothers that also have basketball expertise. So I think that can give them comfort that we're trying to do the right thing.
Cool. Hey, well, on behalf of Big Star and Raw Sports, man, and on behalf of the young people,
Yes,
you
sir.
keep fighting the good fight.
And thank you for what you're doing.
My man.
Yeah.